Yes, that's what we call cause and effect. Yeah, it's part of the universal law. That's what we call cause and ripple effect. Continuous effect. The effect will just dey happen. People will dey suffer am. I want to trace this Nigerian problem back to 10 years ago. Yes, when Jonathan signed a bill against same-sex marriage that they will be sentenced to 14 years imprisonment. Yes, that's one dot. I want us to join all these dots together and let's see where the problem of Nigeria is coming from. Yes, let's join all these dots together. Check out when they signed the bill. Check it out.
Any Western nation that so feel that they don't like us passing this bill, that becomes a business.
This practice has no place in our culture, it has no place in our religion, it has no place anywhere in Nigeria.
To me, the 14 years is very, very mild. I will even advocate a life jail.
Okay, you see our lawmakers, all of them were happy. They say it's not part of our culture. You know, they don't like them. They don't want to have anything to do with them. To destabilize the Nigerian culture. Yes, fine. No, it's not part of our culture. You know, religions is against it. Everybody are against it. But they didn't know the political effects. After that same bill was passed, hear what the sitting president of America said then. Just connect all the dots. Let's listen.
I want to speak directly to you, the people of Nigeria. Nigeria is a great nation, and you can be proud of the progress you've made. Together, you've won your independence, emerged from military rule, and strengthened democratic institutions. Now you have a historic opportunity to help write the next chapter of Nigeria's progress.
Yes, what he said in his speech was congratulating Nigerians that they should be ready for the next chapter. Yes, they should be ready for the next chapter. And you know, it's very unlikely for a president, a sitting president, to be going for second term and will not win in Nigeria. Otherwise, it's not possible. Sitting president will not win second term in Nigeria at the time. Jonathan he lost the election. But hear what the sitting president in America said. Link all these dots together. Link it.
I believe that gay couples deserve the same legal rights as every other couple in this country. Our journey is not complete until our gay brothers and sisters are treated like anyone else under the law. For if we are truly created equal,
it's a victory for gay and lesbian couples who have fought so long for their basic civil rights.
Okay, all of a sudden, that same month, 2014, Chibok girls went missing. Bam! Chibok girls went missing. Okay, few days, the video is here. That same week that they went missing, Nigerians were still panicking that, okay, almost if they still in Nigeria, we could track them now. After all, there's so forest. We have a military that can still track these people. All of a sudden, all the top secretary generals in America, all the top celebrities, all of them don't hold black card. Look at them, all of them don't hold black card. Mr. President said it now, the sitting president then. He said it. Check it out.
The level of interference by the Obama's government was very overwhelming. It's not as if I couldn't have won the election even with that. The Chibok issue came up. We expect Nigerians to be concerned. How do we get these girls out? Within a couple of days, we saw people going to the US. We bring back our girls' placards. How? Why? And of course, the Mrs. Obama received one of those placards.
At the time, black card don't reach Obama's wife hand. All the top celebrities in America, they don't carry black card, bring back our girls. We were the Nigerians said, we see the reason say, which forest they did, we still track them. All of a sudden, he said he started hiring, different political propaganda experts all over the world to spoil his government just because they want to bring in APC government in. The government that we are suffering from today. Yes, he started hiring external bodies. The president back then in America was right behind them just because of this anti-same-sex marriage that Baba signed and some deals that Baba want to align with them. they kick him out. That's the ripple effect that we are suffering now. Yes, that's why I was still telling Nigerians, stop attacking this guy, this issue. Yes, because these people, they have a very strong government backing, international government, strong men, real men. Okay, why is this so American president then? Why is he supporting this LGBT community? This is what they have to say. Most of his support came from them, financial support for a year to win this election back then in 2012. It was these same people that were sponsoring him, and it was them that gave him the real support. That's why he fought this our sitting government, our sitting president. Then he fought him point blank and take him out of the government. They use political propaganda. They spoil his government. They call him weak. About at the time, Baba went sad. All this government, all these videos are just popping out now. It's funny. Then at the time, what's American Secretary of State doing in Nigeria at the eve of the election, of 2014 election? Yeah, this guy. Just link all those dots together. That means these people, they were strongly supporting APC government to defeat PDP there. They want to take out Jonathan at all means. That same month too, they still invite 14 northern leaders to the White House just to take out this guy. What did the guy do? The guy passed big that okay, same-sex marriage is not allowed in Nigeria, it's not allowed in our culture, it's not allowed in our religion. These people vex, then para. Because the strong men in America then, they belong to that community. They para. Yeah, what the president said then.
The level of interference by the Obama's government was very overwhelming. If a foreign country, whether African country or even America or any other country, interferes with our own elections, we should mention
connect all the dots.
Sending that person to Nigeria at the eve of election, after Obama even issued a statement directing Nigerians to vote for the next chapter. That tells you something. And we should not sweep this things under the carpet.
At the time, Baba voiced out. How now? What's the Secretary of State doing in the eve of Nigerian election? In a police or in a INEC official? What thing they do? He's having meeting with the other party. Okay, if you want to come to Nigeria, why don't you have meeting with this party and with this party? You just take one party, just take one APC. Okay. And start rolling with them at the eve of the election, 2 days to election. You don't enter Nigeria, you don't roll with the opposition party to take out the ruling president. So we need to link all these dots together. That same year too, just because of Baba passed bill that same-sex marriage, we don't want some part of our culture. They vex, they para. If America want to take anybody out, they'll take the person out. Needs, yes. They'll use social media, they'll use political propaganda, they'll use economy, they'll use the dollar to naira, they'll use inflation, they'll use anything to frustrate you. Yes, if you didn't abide with their policy. So at the time, Nigerians should stop attacking this issue because what their president then, and I know they'll still have that orientation now because they know they change. It's the same ideology. They'll still have that orientation now. People that are attacking them, what they have to say.
Every single day. And who live under governments that have made the existence of anybody who's LGBT illegal. We need to send a message to those folks. I want them to hear from the President of the United States. We believe in your dignity and your equality, and the United States stands with you.
So, I beg, if you want to make Nigeria a safe zone for business, make it, this people should not use dollar to naira and inflation and petrol, all these things. If they use and wreck our business, we will not leave these people because the real men that are running things in this world, they belong to that community. Yes, that's why those people are the people that are controlling cash. They belong to that community. So if Nigeria knows they don't want to align with them, they should just leave them alone. Make them not just define their trouble. Because the bill that this president signed 10 years ago, that these people bring in this government, is what we are still suffering now today. Had it been that president then, you have used style and just do kosheku koshe, you just stand in between. I think things cannot be as worse as this. Yes, had it been PDP is still running things. at least they will still know how to guide and how to shop. These people just align. All of a sudden, inflation, dollar to naira, fuel, everything is just popping up. So it is what it is, man. Not so me I say, just link all the dots together. I know that, man. These are the people controlling us. Peace out.